Sometimes I feel like Jeffrey Rush in the movie Shine. I just get like completely obsessed with the idea of a cocktail and the inspiration for a cocktail. So today I'm gonna do a cocktail called the 21st Century. It's a kind of an original re-amalgamation, redo of a cocktail called the 20th Century, and it's really not that different from a 20th Century. So all of you guys are gonna be like, that's just a 20th Century, but instead it's gonna have this instead of that, which is basically every single cocktail riff anyway. That's actually how I know a rookie when I see one, because they say, that's just this cocktail, but with this instead of that. I mean, that's what every cocktail is. But it was inspired by the movie The Bride, a movie I haven't seen. I've just seen the trailers, and it's a movie that was, I guess, Maggie Gyllenhaal's directorial debut, and also very on the nose for something that, like, if Maggie Gyllenhaal were gonna direct a movie, this one seems like it would be it. You know, it's like a 1920s Bride of Frankenstein redo with Christian Bale. And the lead actress, I've never heard of her before. I think she's new. Anyway, I haven't seen the movie. It's just kind of loosely based on the style of The Bride. This is a, you know, kind of 1920s cocktail, all right? So let's get into, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna make a foam first, and I'm gonna just show you how easy it is to make a foam, and then also how wonderful this foam is going to be. We're gonna make this, and then we're gonna have to let it sit for an hour, and then we'll make the cocktail, okay?
20th Century, that's the one that's named after the train.
That is the one that's named after the train. In our Issy Whipper, we're gonna do 3 ounces of lemon juice. We need 4 egg whites. We are gonna do this in a separate container. 3 ounces of Lychee Liqueur. Then we're gonna do, last but certainly not least, a 1-to-1 simple syrup. We're just gonna do 1 ounce. Beautiful. So we're gonna take our N2O here. Give it a shake. All right, now let's put it in the fridge. We'll let this sit for an hour, and then we're gonna come back and make our cocktail. All right, let's get into making the cocktail. 21st Century. This is going to seem very, very, very familiar to you, okay? This is what we're gonna do here. Just gonna eyeball out a teaspoon of simple syrup, okay? Then we're gonna do, why am I doing this before? Bro, have I not learned anything in the last, like, 10, 20 years that I've been doing this job? 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice, 1/2 ounce white creme de cacao, or creme de coco. Is cacao and cocoa different? 1/2 ounce of Lillet or Coco Americano if you have it. Going to add a little bit more complexity. Coco Americano has quinine, which is pretty dope. But Lillet is what I developed this with, so kind of keeping it light. And then we're gonna go 1.5 ounces of your favorite gin. I like to do the silent pool for this one. We're gonna get a large coupe glass, okay? We wanna get like a pretty high volume coupe. All right, we're in business. Give it a shake. Give it a strain. For the last bit, we're gonna do our little nicely chilled foam here. We're just gonna float that foam right on top of the cocktail. And then last but not least, spritz of lemon oils. And there you have the 21st Century. I mean, dare I say it's a lemony and bright. It's super pump of lemon right there. But what you have, which is really nice, is you've got the complexity of the Lillet and that aromatized wine in the body. And then you also have a little hint of that creme de cacao. Cacao?
Creme de cacao.
Creme de cocoa. It's creme de cocoa. I mean, it's
Coco. Creme de cocoa.
It's written cocoa on the bottle.
Oh, no, it says an A there, isn't it?
Well, cacao is AO. Cocoa is OA.
Oh,
anyway, it's creme de cacao, creme de cocoa. You get that little hint of chocolate, and then you get the lychee and the Saint Germain, all that nice floral lychee flavor. There it is, 21st Century.